from the futuristic skyline of Dubai to the tranquil deserts of Abu Dhabi. Discover the heart of UAE, where ancient traditions meet modern luxury. Join me as I take you on an unforgettable journey filled with culture, history, and adventure. Stay tuned as I explore some of the most iconic and hidden gems of the United Arab Emirates.
Lewis Works.
The Grand Mosque.
Here we are at one of the UAE's most breathtaking landmarks, the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. Just stepping into this place feels like entering another world. The Grand Mosque is honestly one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen. Every time I turn around, there's another detail that just takes my breath away. Completed in 2007, this mosque is named after the UAE's founding father, who envisioned it as a symbol of unity and tolerance. This place is one of the largest mosques in the world, able to host 40,000 worshipers. Every detail here was thoughtfully chosen. The vision was for this mosque to be a cultural bridge between Islam and the world. It's a place where you can reflect, appreciate beauty, and feel the essence of UAE's hospitality and inclusion.
The Abrahamic family house.
This is the Abrahamic family house, a truly unique place here in Abu Dhabi. It's a one-of-a-kind complex that brings together a mosque, a Catholic church, and a synagogue, all on the same ground. Each building has its own distinct design. The architecture is modern, but still keeps those traditional touches that connect it to each faith's heritage. For example, the mosque has beautiful Islamic-inspired patterns. The church has a calm, welcoming space, and the synagogue has intricate designs that reflect Jewish tradition. Right in the middle of the Abrahamic family house is this peaceful garden. It's a space that connects the mosque, the church, and synagogue. Walking through here, you really feel at ease. There are places to sit, quiet pathways, and a calm vibe that just invites you to slow down and reflect. I got the chance to attend a Jewish service here at the Abrahamic family house, which was something really special. The entire service was sung in Hebrew, and they used these beautiful books with all the words written in Hebrew too. I didn't understand a single word, but honestly, it didn't matter. There was something about the way that he sang that felt majestic. Even without knowing the language, the singing and the atmosphere was captivating. It's amazing how powerful it is to experience someone else's faith in this way.
Sunset Safari.
One of the highlights of my trip was the sunset safari in the UAE. Just look at this view. The endless sand dunes, the sun setting over the desert. It was like stepping into a whole new world. We started off with some sand dune bashing, which is basically off-roading through these massive sand dunes. It was a thrill. The driver really knew how to make it an adventure. There were moments I almost felt like I was on a roller coaster. Oh my goodness. After our wild ride over the dunes, we arrived at this beautiful desert camp. It felt like stepping back into time, surrounded by traditional Middle Eastern decor and cozy seating. Getting onto a camel is such a different experience. When it stands up, you suddenly feel like you're way up high, almost like you're on top of a small hill that's moving. It's a bit surprising at first. Then we were treated to some incredible traditional Middle Eastern food. It was the perfect way to enjoy the flavors of the region while relaxing under the open sky. And then we watched a performance that was hard to believe. A dancer in this amazing light-up dress spun around in circles for what felt like forever. I don't know how he managed to spin for so long, but it was seriously impressive. The whole evening had this marvelous, almost timeless feel. Being in the desert with the music, the food, and the incredible sunset, it's an experience I'll never forget. We got to experience a little bit of the culture. I even got to ride a camel and try some traditional Arabic coffee in a cozy desert camp.
Jubail Mangrove Park.
Jubail Mangrove Park is such a peaceful escape. Walking along these boardwalks through the mangroves, you're surrounded by nature and this beautiful green landscape that's so different from the desert. These mangroves are actually really special. They're part of a natural ecosystem that protects the coastline and gives a home to all kinds of wildlife. You'll see tiny fish, crabs, and if you're lucky, maybe even a heron or two. Jubail Mangrove Park really feels like an oasis, a reminder of how diverse the UAE's landscapes can be. If you're ever here, it's definitely worth the visit to see this unique side of the country.
Abu Dhabi.
As I strolled along the beachside walkway in Abu Dhabi, I was immediately struck by the view. The mix of the sparkling water, distant city skyline, and an open blue sky all in one. Trees line the path, and with the warm breeze, there's this calming atmosphere that just makes you want to slow down and take it all in. You see families out for a walk, runners passing by, and people relaxing by the water. This walkway really captures the different side of Abu Dhabi, one that's all about relaxing and enjoying the beauty around you. It's the perfect spot to wind down or just soak up the incredible setting. Whether you're there at sunrise or sunset, it's a place that feels timeless, yet so alive.
All for San.
Al Fursan is like a playground for anyone who loves sports and adventure. This place has something for everyone. Whether you're into motorsports, water sports, or just looking to try something new. Our day at Al Fursan kicked off with some serious go-karting action. This track is fast and you can feel every turn as you zip around. It's perfect if you're up for some friendly competition or just want to let loose and have some fun. And after all that, we've worked up a serious appetite. So we found this spot for all you can eat sushi. They don't just bring out plates. They bring out these big boats loaded with sushi right to your table. We probably ate our weight in sushi, but when it's that good and it keeps coming right to you, it's hard to stop. Definitely the best way to wrap up a day packed with action.
My tattoo experience.
We getting ready.
Getting ready. It's about to go down. About to go down, man. So, while I was out in Abu Dhabi, my wife convinced me to get a tattoo. So I decided to get a tattoo that means a lot to me. A lion with a crown of thorns. For me, the lion is a powerful symbol of Christ. And adding that crown of thorns gave it even more meaning. The artist gave the lion these blue eyes, which stand out against my skin and really bring the whole piece together. And what's impressive, the artist only took 3 hours to finish it, which blew my mind considering the level of detail. Plus, tattoo prices here are way more affordable than in the States. It's definitely a bonus if you're looking for great work without spending a fortune. Tattoos in the UAEs are actually not as mainstream as in some other places. And a lot of artists work out of their homes. This artist worked out of his apartment, which is more common here, and the setting felt really laid back and comfortable. The level of artistry was impressive. It's clear that many tattoo artists here take pride in creating meaningful, custom design.
How you doing over there?
Good right now.
After a while, it just gets numb.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
And then after a while, then you're like, okay, I'm over it.
What?
After a while, then you're like, okay, I'm over it.
Now, I won't sugarcoat it. The pain was definitely there. It was more intense than just an annoying buzz. It was like using hair clippers that aren't aligned properly. Definitely noticeable, but I found it manageable. And honestly, once when I saw the final piece, all that pain was totally worth it. This tattoo is not just a design. It's a reminder of my faith and my time here in Abu Dhabi. If you're considering getting ink here, look around for an artist who understands your vision. The skill and dedication you'll find are top-notch, and the prices make it even more of a win.
The Emirates Palace.
Imagine stepping into a realm of unparalleled luxury. This is what Emirates Palace offers. It goes beyond being a simple hotel. It's an architectural gem that enchants from the very first moment. Immense domes and intricate details everywhere create an atmosphere of pure magnificence. It's almost overwhelming how luxurious it is. Every corner seems to sparkle with gold accents, and the decor feels like a mix of elegance and true Arabian beauty. It's like every detail was crafted to make you feel like royalty. I decided to try food at one of the restaurants. Now I have to be honest, the food wasn't that great. For a place with such an incredible reputation, I expected a lot more in terms of flavor. It didn't quite match the stunning surroundings. Still, the Emirates Palace isn't just a hotel, it's a destination. The atmosphere and luxury are truly something to experience. It's a mix of luxury and tradition that embodies the UAE, even if the food didn't quite hit the mark.
Etihad Arena.
I got to see LeBron James and Steph Curry play at an all-star basketball game at Etihad Arena against Australia for the Men's Olympics. Energy in the arena was unreal. What made it even more special was that one of my favorite YouTubers, the professor, was in attendance. Although he didn't play, just seeing him there added to the excitement.
The St. Regis Hotel.
I had the chance to experience the buffet at the St. Regis Hotel, and it was a serious food adventure. Normally, it would have been about $70, but a friend found a deal online, so we got it down to around $40 each. Originally, it would have been even lower at $35, but with an 8-person reservation, we had to pay for an extra seat when someone didn't show up. First time I've eaten gold in my life. The buffet started with a room full of desserts and appetizers, where we spent about half an hour just trying a bit of everything. Then the main dining area opened up, and it was stacked with all kinds of dishes and seafood and pastas and a full salad bar, different meats, even tomahawk steaks, along with Middle Eastern dishes. We ate for hours, sampling as much as we could. All right, I'm about to bite into this gold pear real quick. Get a little bit more gold on there. Not bad. Finally, to wrap it all up, we spent some time in the chocolate and cigar room, letting everything digest while enjoying small bites of chocolate. It was one of those meals you don't forget. This is easily the best buffet I've been to in my entire life.
Gold Souk.
Visiting the gold souks was like stepping into a treasure trove. Every direction I looked, there was gold and jewelry sparkling under the lights. Bracelets, necklaces, intricate rings, and even full sets of pure gold. The whole place had an atmosphere of luxury, and it was almost overwhelming seeing so much fine craftsmanship and precious metals on display. While exploring the gold souk, we stumbled across this amazing little shop stocked with Middle Eastern foods and all kinds of candy. The shop owner was something special. He kept offering us free samples, as much candy as we wanted to try. His generosity and warmth really made an impression.
Pistachio chocolate on the
Oh, chocolate.
And the taste, yeah, chocolate. Pistachio.
Tasty. Oh, okay.
Really? These were my favorite.
You don't often meet someone so genuinely friendly and welcoming, and he's someone I won't forget anytime soon. Experiences like this remind you that some of the best parts of traveling aren't just the places you see, but the people you meet along the way.
Alain.
Say that when this country was full, the people of this country are still here in Dubai. That's again where the Emirates live, and this is what they get.
Alain was a journey into history and tradition. We started at Al Jahili Fort, an impressive old fort that tells stories of the region's past through its architecture and design. Just being there, you feel a connection to the history and the people who live within its walls. We also went to a compound that was turned into a tourist site. There are a lot of neat things that we saw here. Next, we went to an oasis with towering palm trees and clusters of dates. It was surreal to find this green, shaded sanctuary in the middle of the desert. Hey. From there, we explored a camel market, a place full of local life and tradition. There you go. Finally, we headed up a mountain, taking in breathtaking views of El Ain below. Visiting El Ain was an unforgettable experience that showed me the UAE's heritage and natural beauty.
Dubai.
My time in Dubai may have been short, but I got a taste of some of the city, the Dubai Mall, Top Golf, and the beach. While I didn't cover as much ground as I did in Abu Dhabi, what I did see was unforgettable. My visit to the Dubai Mall was honestly just scratching the surface of what this place has to offer. I explored some incredible areas like Chinatown right inside the mall, a huge live fish display that brought a bit of the ocean indoors, and even an ice skating rink. Each section felt like a world of its own. And that's just a glimpse. This mall also has an entire aquarium, an underwater zoo, a VR park for thrill seekers, and even a fashion avenue lined with the world's top luxury brands. It's like a city inside of a mall. They say you can spend days here and still not see it all. And after my quick tour, I totally believe it. Dubai Mall is one of those places that leaves you wanting to come back and explore even more. So that wrapped up my journey through the UAE, a place that's way more than just breathtaking views and iconic landmarks. From the mosque to the bustling cityscapes, from quiet moments in the desert to the excitement of the city, every part of this trip showed me something new. The UAE is truly a blend of culture, adventure, and history, with each experience building on the next. If you haven't been, put it on your list. You gotta see this for yourself.
Bonus.
No.
They ain't playing with this customer service.
So how much were your days?
Like, with the sauce, it was like $30 for 30 dirham.
50 درهم من على ولا yeah.
If you like what you saw today, subscribe. and tap that notification bell. Until next time, stay diligent.
Want more? Watch one of these videos next. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated.